Micklow, and I'm here with Hilltop Rats. Introduce yourselves, guys.
What's up? I'm Zach. I'm the vocalist.
I'm Aaron, play guitar.
I'm Josh.
JP.
Mike.
You guys were so good today. I was so excited to see you.
Well, thank you.
It's the first time seeing you play. So you guys are good friends with the bad cop ladies. You're even borrowing their gear and crashing with them out here.
Absolutely.
How did you meet them and become friends?
I kind of started talking to Stacy for a while, and she's like mutual friends. Like her old band used to go up to Seattle all the time. It was like friends with the Hollow Points and all that. And we own the Hollow Points old van. Actually, they sold it to us, and just mutual friends and homeboys and stuff like that. And so I met Stacy, and then when Bad Cop came up to Seattle, I was like, we got to play with them. Like, we got to meet them, and we just kicked it off. They stayed at Zach's house, and they've crashed at my house, and they've used our gear in Tacoma for Punk and Drublic and everything. And it's been probably some of the best friends that we've actually made being in this band. They're
Absolutely
amazing ladies.
This is my life and I can't change. Every day try to maintain a sense of stability to keep my sanity in. Just living my life day to day. I tell myself that it's okay as humanity disintegrates around me. You think I'm crazy because my music yours don't match up, and you think I'm out of luck. I think your life fucking sucks.
Are we having a moment here, guys?
Yeah, we were.
Are you gonna start making out?
I might get on my knees. I don't know.
He might.
We got a loose Crandall.
Leaking oil coming in hot.
Pretty loose.
Leaking oil coming in hot, ain't you?
So you guys are from Tacoma, Washington.
We are.
What's the music scene like out there?
It's fun.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's in Tacoma. It's usually bars and stuff like that, you know. And so that's really rad. Like everybody comes out, and like I've always said, like the drunker you are, the better we sound. So that's why we enjoy like playing bars, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, the drunker we are, the better we play from time to time. So
We practice.
sometimes we practice.
We
yeah.
practice the drinking. It's
No, there's some good bands coming out of there. We're good friends with the guys in Noise.
Yeah.
They're doing a bunch of stuff. They're a street punk band, and they're ripping it up out there, doing stuff with Rancid and all kinds of cool stuff. And then there's Success. They're out of Seattle, and lots of local bands and stuff like that. And then, there's a little thing going on down in up there in Tacoma and Seattle, that area, and in Washington. And
The
so
Puget Sound.
yeah, and it's so cool to be involved with all this stuff because we don't get a lot of the tours that come up there because it sucks to drive there. It really is what it is.
Mountain passes
And
are a bitch, too.
yeah, and so it's neat to be part of this stuff with these bands that do this stuff on the West Coast all the time. Very
my
much.
God, you talk so fast.
Totally.
Thanks, buddy. For you.
You think it's not?
Did
the
you get
milk-
all of
It's
it?
not the booger sugar.
No, not that.
All right.
Oh man, I saw on YouTube that you guys did a cover of Linoleum by NoFX.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, what does it mean to you guys to be playing multiple dates on the Punk and Drublic Festival?
Honestly, it's really cool. It was crazy when we got the call to even play the Tacoma one. I mean, even like being from Tacoma, they were like, "Hey, do you guys want to play the show?" And it was like, "Well, yeah, obviously we want to play the show." It was just a surreal type deal, and we were just like, "Yeah, awesome!" And it's huge. It's huge for us. You know what I mean? Like we've all listened to punk rock since we were very young. So it's just like one of those things where
Dude, fucking scream like you did, like a little girl when we heard about it.
Yeah, that
Come
phone
on.
call.
Don't
Yeah.
play it down. We're
We got-
fucking excited.
This
is
is killer.
the shit.
It's so
We got a
much
loose
fun. It's
Crandall.
so
We
much
got a loose
fun.
Crandall.
We're having the blast.
We're shit around town, dragging us down, get out of here. Everything routine, I just trying to get loud. Get fucking loud. Yeah, I know
I knew you guys were going to be fun because your Facebook is all about partying and just having a good time, and I think that's really cool. It comes off in your set that you're there to have a good time and like amp other people up to have fun.
I mean,
do, man.
if you're not
We're
having
here.
fun, what are you doing, right?
Whether we're good or whether we suck, it doesn't matter. At least we're here with our friends and having fun.
Exactly.
For sure. So back in July, your van that you worked so hard on already broke down when you were on tour.
Man that Josh worked on.
Josh.
It's a Ford.
Sounds like a
It's a
Josh
Ford.
question.
It's a Ford. Just leave me alone.
Road dead.
They have a mind of their own.
Well, so I saw that
All
you.
those job security in the industry. Fords.
Yes.
He is a mechanic, by the way.
Right.
Oh, shit. So I saw that you guys put like a blow-up mattress in the back, and you guys were all in the back of it.
Yeah, we had to
In
rent
the U-Haul.
a 26-foot U-Haul box truck in order to make our next gig.
Yeah.
Which was like, I don't know, 2.5 hours away from where we broke down. It was pretty brutal. What was it, like 100 and some degrees over in Eastern Washington?
Degrees,
Yeah. And yeah, we had to throw like half of us in the back, and the other half got to ride up front. And we stopped for a pit stop, and we opened up the back, and everybody's in their underwear just drinking beer. Like, no, we're good. And we was like, all right, well, let's keep going.
Was it? Was it scary being transported in a van with no windows and like basically having no way out until someone opens the door for you?
Yeah, you gotta ask them.
Me and Crandall did
yeah.
it. These guys were in the front.
Right, yeah, we
with
were
the
in
air
front.
conditioning.
Yeah.
And it's just
We
like
actually got a little
it's
cold
the
up
bunker
front at one
mentality,
point, and I felt kinda
right?
bad
We're gonna
about
make
it.
it through it together, that
I
kind of a
wore my
thing.
underwear.
And we were drunk, so it was
And
fun.
nothing else. It was awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh man. So also, you guys just recently finished a tour with Flag on Fire and the
yeah.
Lucky Egypt.
Absolutely, those are our homeboys.
So what do you look forward to the most when ending a tour?
Coming home.
Ending the tour? Anything. Like, well, coming home, I guess, is cool, but it kind of sucks, like, leaving all your friends. That was actually the first tour I've ever been on with, like, multiple bands where you don't have that guy that just, like, sucks, So, like, normally you're just like, oh, man, like, I got to spend, like, 2 or 3 weeks with, like, this guy, but this is like the first time. It was like just 13.
It was
20
really
people
hard.
are,
Like,
cool.
we played our last show of that tour in our hometown, and it was super fun. And we were also excited to come home to like our friends and family and stuff like that. But it was so bittersweet seeing all our friends that we were out on the road with have to continue on like without us for the rest of the tour. And I was just like, man, like that Juice Cabrera, love that guy.
So what do you guys miss the most when you're at home? What do you miss the most?
Juice.
Juice. It's juice all the way.
He's an awesome guy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
the
I
best.
just miss like
Friends,
just hanging
friends,
out,
friends.
meeting new people, and
Absolutely,
just partying,
yeah.
man. That's what we're here doing, just hanging out, meeting new people, making friends, and
Yeah,
drinking beers and partying.
out having a good time.
So your record label, Felony Records, put out a punk rock bowling compilation.
They did.
And every band on the compilation was supposed to choose a song to cover by one of the bands on the PRB lineup. And you guys chose Wish Me Well by Bouncing Souls.
Right. Yes.
What made you choose that?
I was kind of thinking we knew we wanted to do a Bouncing Souls song because we love the Bouncing Souls, and I just kind of thought like we've been friends with Bad Cop for a while, and I was like, what if we got Jenny to come sing the other part for the song, and it was kind of like this like little pipe dream at the time, and we all talked about it, and so
they're like, hell yeah.
we hit up Jenny, and she was like, yeah, let's do it, and she's like, yeah, come down to Huntington, we'll do some vocals down here, and we were like, all right, cool. So me and Erin flew down here, and we did all the vocals down at Hurley Studios, and
Davey from Sharp Shot.
yeah, Davey from Sharp Shock, he recorded all the vocals for that track and stuff, so it was really fun. It all just kind of came together like really easy, like easier than we thought it was going to happen to, and it was just one of those type deals, so.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Are we having fun yet?
Yes.
I'm having fun. This is cool.
He told me not to talk anymore.
Stop.
So last question. I saw on Facebook that you guys are writing new music right now.
We are.
Do you have an album planned in the works?
We have written like a couple songs, and we are still in the process of writing a couple more. So we're undetermined as to what we're gonna do, how we're gonna release it, but we are definitely planning on like a springtime release of something, like at least, you know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Whether it be like an EP, 7-inch, like full record, we're still not sure yet. So
Cool.
yeah,
Well, is that it?
Oh no, I was just flipping him off.
yeah.
Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. You guys were awesome
Absolutely.
today.
Thank you.
Very much.
What's up? We're Hilltop Rats.
And you're watching Last Rockers TV.
Everybody,
Yeah.